The Florida State Seminoles. They've had a tough go around this past season after getting snubbed from the college football playoffs by the NCAA when they lost their starting quarterback Jordan Travis, despite the team being 12-0 up until that point. However, one thing they can be proud of is their title of Kicker U. We always talk about how Iowa is tied in U or how the title of DBU belongs to Ohio State, but what about the kickers that take the field on Sundays and decide the fate of their franchise through their legs? Well, let's not waste any more time and introduce our kickers. We're going to start off strong here with Sebastian Janikowski, one of the highest drafted kickers of all time in NFL history. The 17th overall pick in 2000 by the then Oakland Raiders, hailing from Poland, had a ridiculous 18-year career with the Raiders and Seahawks. Now obviously, only a mad scientist like Al Davis, GM/owner of the Raiders at the time, would take a specialist this high, as he was known for prioritizing special teams, taking 4-2 receivers left and right, and even a punter in the first round in Ray Guy, who turned out to be a Hall of Famer. But he didn't do this without a good reason, as Janikowski had a massive cannon of a leg attached to him, and led the league for the longest field goal on 3 separate occasions. Although he only made 1 Pro Bowl and 1 second-team All-Pro selection during his career, to be able to have an 80.4% field goal percentage and a 98.5 extra point percentage through the span of nearly 2 decades is just absolutely impressive. So yeah, he's easily one of the most productive kickers that have ever come out from Florida State and produced in the NFL as well. After Janikowski, the Seminoles had an absolute tear, producing 3 consecutive kickers to the league, starting off with Graham Gano. Kicking for the Seminoles from 2006 to 2008, the UK-born specialist was originally a punter at FSU, until he took up both roles in his final year of college. He went undrafted in the 2009 NFL Draft, but quickly latched on with the Washington Redskins, as they were known at the time, and then the Panthers, and is now currently with the Giants. His stretch with the Panthers was probably some of his best years, as he went to a Super Bowl with them in 2015, and made his first Pro Bowl appearance after leading the league with a 96.7 field goal percentage in 2017. Now with the New York Giants, he's been extremely reliable, and will hopefully continue to be so in the coming seasons. Next up, you got Dustin Hopkins. He took over the kicking duties after Gano left for the NFL from 2009 to 2012, where he had a 78.6 field goal percentage and a 97.6 extra point percentage throughout college, and is actually the 4th most accurate kicker in NCAA history. This got him drafted in the 6th round back in 2013 by the Buffalo Bills. He was a late bloomer in the NFL as he battled injuries on the Bills and was later released, spending time on the practice squad for the Saints, and it wasn't until 2015 did he catch on with the Washington Commies did his career really take off. The veteran, who is now entering his 11th season in the NFL, has also spent time with the Chargers before getting traded to the Browns for a 7th round pick after getting beat out by Dicker the kicker. Now for those who play fantasy football, you know Hopkins was an absolute weapon, getting double-digit fantasy points every other week this past season, because of how bad the Browns' offense was after losing both Deshaun Watson and Nick Chubb to injuries. He was actually able to set a career high in field goal percentage at a 91.7% clip and made all 8 attempts from 50 yards and out. He currently has a career 85.8 field goal percentage and a 94.2 extra point percentage. Yeah, he still has a few years left in the tank, so yeah, he'll be pretty good in the coming years. Lastly, you got Roberto Aguayo. After Dustin Hopkins went to the league, Aguayo took over the kicking job for the Seminoles, and from 2013 to 2015, he was one of the very best kickers in college football, having an 88.5 field goal percentage. It went perfect on extra points, over 198 attempts, en route to being a 1-time All-American during the 2014 season, where he was also the most accurate kicker in the entire country. The Buccaneers then took a chance on him in the 2nd round back in 2016, which was an absolute shock at the time, as many considered it a massive reach at a lesser position. Unfortunately, he proved those critics right and struggled mightily in his rookie season with a 71% field goal percentage. Due to his performance, he really lost his confidence and wasn't really the same afterwards, and ended up bouncing around the league from the Bears, Panthers, Chargers, and Patriots. He's yet to appear in an NFL game since his rookie season, but hopefully he can make a Geno Smith comeback arc and not be viewed as a total bust. But yeah, to produce 1, much less 4 prolific kickers from one school is absolutely unheard of. So yeah, Florida State by far and away takes home the title of Kicker U. But yeah, let me know if you think other schools should hold this title and if they produce better kickers. Hopefully this video also shines more light on the significance of special teamers and that kickers are actually people too. Anyways, that'll do it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, if you did, like and subscribe down below as it really helps out the channel. But yeah, thanks for watching.
Freak.